Okay, diggers, just wanted to show you the temperature today. See there on my dash panel, 90 degrees. I'm at this school. It's a different school than I've been at before, and when I left my driveway it was 89 degrees, and this is about 12 to 14 miles away, and in between there it got down to 82 places where it had rained, and as high as 91 on the way here. And right here where I'm at, it's 90 degrees, and the humidity is very, very high. So I don't know how long I'll be able to stay out here, but got one of those new technology towels wrapped around my neck, and what you do is you soak it in water, you wring it out, and then you snap it like you snap a towel, and somehow or another that causes something to do in the molecules of the fabric to stay cool, and it stays cool for about 2 hours. And I've tried it before and it works, so hopefully it'll help me out a little bit out here. And as long as the sun's not beating down on me, it should be pretty good. But you can see there's a school right there. This is the middle school, and over there is the high school, and you see the ball field right here. And what I thought I would do today is start out, it's great because they just cut the grass. I'm going to start out with these basketball hoops right here and just check right there along the edge and see what's going on there, because I'm sure all the playground, you know, they get out for play, they come out here and play basketball. I'm sure they've been out here, and you can see the doors. So I think what I'll do today is check right here by these doors, by these basketball hoops, and then maybe over here by the ball field. And then see if I can't get over there by that high school. But there's the middle school here, this high school here, and then there are 2 or 3 other high schools around here, schools, middle schools, elementary schools. There's a couple more ball fields, all within 15 miles of my house. So there are so many places to dig around here, it's unbelievable. But the thing is I haven't found any really old places, and looking over at that building there, the brown section that you see there, that might be old, or at least older. And so it'll be good to go over there and check that out. So I'm going to try and get this, you know, half hour to an hour, depending on how I do, and then get over there. I'm going to do a little bit of checking down here by this ball field as well, right here, since I'm here, and then head over there. And then maybe I'll try and get you a clip or 2 of the other schools that are in the area if I have enough stamina, you know, through this heat. I'm sitting in an air-conditioned car right now, but when I get out there, you know, things may change a bit. But so it's 5:30 right now, and I'm gonna get out there and give it a try and see what happens. Wish me luck. All right, diggers. I'm not sure exactly what this coin is, but I just kind of want to document it when I put it in my pouch. Because I can't see on either side what it is, but it's right here by this second basketball thing. Well, it's the 4th one down from the end, so has the edge of a penny, and it looks like I can see Lincoln right there, but hard to see. So this is just to document it, so I'll know where I found it. Alright, diggers, got a little bit of a rainstorm here. I left the middle school, maybe half hour ago. I had to sit in my car for quite a while. Got out, it was just barely sprinkling. I made my way over to those stands over there, and it started lightning, and I said, well, I better get off the field. And I really didn't find anything here other than a little piece of bling, a little earring. And I don't think it's anything special. It's a little butterfly. But we'll check it out when we get back for the wrap-up. But you can see it's a combination of like 3 fields here, dedicated to a classmate in 1959. So there could be stuff here. I went out a little bit into right field there and got a lot of metal, you know, a lot of iron type hits out there, but other than that, nothing really good. And you can see the lightning, so I decided I'd err on the side of caution and get off there, you know, at least while it's lightning. You know, if it was just the rain, I wouldn't mind it because it has cooled way down. I don't know if you can see that, but 81 degrees now, and you remember when I started it was 90. So it's much cooler now, less humidity, with the rain coming through, a little bit of wind, and it's actually not too bad out there. You know, it's kind of the equivalent of going out and doing a good workout. So it's good for you as long as you stay hydrated and, you know, keep your wits about you, stay cool. I got this pack wrap on my neck, and that's helping a lot. So, you know, I see some bright sunshine over through this window. We're going to stay at it. I'm going to try and go find this other elementary school. So you hang with me, and we'll see if we can find it. So here's the sign of the park. I just wanted to show it to you. Ernest C. Weingartner Memorial Field in memory of our classmate, class of 59. That doesn't necessarily mean it was made in 59. It's getting made in the 80s. It's hard to tell. I really didn't give it a fair shake, so this is something I can come back to, put on my larger coil, and just go out there and cherry pick, see what I can find, and see if there's any silver. But that's probably for another day when it's a little bit cooler and no lightning. So I'm going to go try and find this elementary school, and hang with me. We'll see if we find it. Okay, diggers, here's the wrap-up of what I found. I really didn't get a whole lot of chance to hunt because the lightning storms. But I hunted the middle school, and then that ball field, and then the high school. I ended up going to the high school, and I was there for just a couple minutes. I think I dug a couple of these dimes and a penny, maybe a couple pennies, but that was about it. I did get 3 Canadians. That was a little unusual to get 3 different Canadians. This is a little bit different one because it's newer. You can see it's got a crown and a little different than the other 2. These are 5 coppers. Here's my little bit of bling. It's just a garbage earring, but I found that actually in the dugout at the ball field. Yeah, it was right there where they sit and their feet. That's right about where it was. So, and then 3 zincs. I think I found this red zinc and this earring at the ball field. That's all I found there. So it was pretty sparse today, but like I've said in the past, you know, you got to dig to get good stuff, and you don't always get good stuff. You know, I guess if you did, everybody would be doing it, but you know, still fine with me because I got out there, got some exercise, and the rain actually cooled things off. So, you know, yeah, it was 90 when I started, but I think by the time I got done it was like 74, 72, something like that. So it dropped pretty good. Anyway, thanks for watching and happy hunting, everybody. God bless you and stay safe. Okay, diggers, you can see I'm back at the middle school where I found the big silver ring, just the other side of that red sign right there that you see. And found an old nickel right there by the light pole that's right behind that sign. It was a surface find, 1958 nickel. And today it's only 87 degrees. Let me show you. 87. It was 93 earlier. I started actually in the back on the ball field and in the shade, and proved to be a little too much for me. 93 degrees. And there was a little bit of a breeze, and if it wouldn't have been for that, it would have been just totally unbearable. But just got a little bit of clad back there. But I'm going to go back up here and search a little bit more right here by the front door. And I plan on going over this way. As you know, last time I had about an hour hunt, so I'm going to go all the way down to the end here. And then maybe a little bit over by the playground, which is behind this area, the other side of the parking lot, and check that out a little bit as well. So I'm going to try and do a little bit of cherry picking today, just looking for the high signals and see what we get. But this up front here has been really good to me as far as finds. Found some quarters and some dimes, and just hoping to find something older. This is actually the high school at one time. I'm not sure exactly how old the school is, but I would say early 70s to late 60s. So wish me luck. It's It's a little bit warm, but we're going to get out there. Hey, the guys are out there practicing football. They're out there playing softball and baseball. I guess I can get out here and metal detect things that we love the best. You know, it's kind of fun. So, as far as hobby or entertainment, this is, you know, this is what I do, and it's fun. And I'm going to stop rambling and get out here and see what I can find. I'll get back to you. Okay, diggers, here's the result of the middle school hunt in Holly, Michigan. It was a very, very hot day. 91 to 93 by the time I got out there, and I went late afternoon actually. So the targets were few and far between over there in the front of the school there. I ended up going over by the tennis courts a little bit and along the curbs, and actually dug more there in about a half an hour than I did the whole time I was searching in front of the building. But some of the funny things that I found, this I actually found, I went over to the backside where the ball fields were, and I had found this before, and I dropped it when I was emptying my bag, my trash bag, and I refound it right by the trash can. So this is probably can't see it, but it's a number 12 Monarch shotgun shell. I found that about 5 yards out in front of home plate in one of the ball fields. So I'm assuming it's dirt that was brought in. I don't know, something for cable, to hold a cable. Some kind of a point. Screw in and it makes a point into a pipe or something. I'm assuming it's probably cast aluminum. A little piece of junk bling, I don't really know. It says JLB on the back. I think that's what it is, but you know, you can see the rust, so I don't know. It's just probably just a little piece of junk, but it's a little piece of bling that I found probably 6 or 7 feet from where I found that big silver ring. So lots of bling in that area. But anyway, for the count, you can see I dug a lot of zinkies today. Stinking zinkins, they call. 10 of them. I dug 4 in the 60s on the pennies, 6 in the 70s on the pennies. This right here is a 1967 dime, and that was a surface find. Unbelievable, by the curbs, just 3 years away from being silver. All the rest are, you know, like 1990s or 2000s. Same with the quarters. Nothing special there, but fun hunt, you know. I got out there and got some exercise. I sweat off a few ounces of pounds, and that's what it's all about, is getting some exercise and getting out there. You know, a couple bucks in clad, you know, is not too bad. I had to go really, really slow just to keep from sweating all over my glasses so I could even see. So I had to kind of go slow and wipe my brow every once in a while. Took my time though. I knew it was very hot. And oh, by the way, I did dig 1 nickel, so I'm proud of myself. It's nothing special. 1996, I think it is. But anyway, a fun hunt. A little bit of bling, an old piece of history, a number 12 Monarch. I think those are from the early 1900s. I'm not exactly sure about the date on that. It's going to be somewhere between the 20s and the 50s, 1920 to 1950, number 12 Monarch. And you can look that up and you'll see all about that. In my own yard, I've dug some really old shotgun shells that date back to the 1800s. But another thing I might want to do is add a little unboxing of, I got a couple of display cases today, and I might do an unboxing of those and add it in with this, you know, to show some of my good finds during the family reunion. So if I can get to that, I'll do that and add it in. Alright, God bless everybody. Stay safe and happy hunting. Okay, diggers, I'm got the box open, and I'm going to start pulling this newspaper out. And alright, here they are. They're not real big. They're 8 by 14, but they're in some saran wrap, so I'm going to undo that and flip them over, and then I'll get you a look at it. Okay, here they are. I got 2 of them and they're really, really nice. Shout out to Nugget Noggin for giving me the heads up on where to get these. And, you know, made in the USA. And even though it's cardboard, it's sort of like overlaid with some type of a material that makes it very, very nice. They're very nice. And if I can figure out how to open them, I'll get one open and show you. Hold on. Okay, basically what you do is you pull these 4 pins from the side of the box. You see it has a hole there. And that's what holds the lid on. And it's very nice spongy material, but it's very close up near the top, so your fines will be good and snug in there. And then this is actual glass that's in here, and very well fit, as you can see in the corners. Very well done. And these cases are made to last a long time. You know, I saw used ones on eBay that had been in people's closets for years and years and years, and basically the same thing. And so there it is. That's the open one, and that's what it looks like when it's put back together. Here you can see the pins on the side. That's what holds it closed, and it's not going to come open, and you got your good finds in there. And man, I can't wait to fill them up. Like I said, these are 14 by 8, I believe it is. So 8 inches wide, 14 inches long. And it'll hold a lot of stuff. But they do have bigger ones. They have small ones for like collecting butterflies and insects and things like that. But this I thought would be good just to start out, to see what the quality was of them and everything. And I think these set me back about $22 with shipping and everything. If that. It might have been only 20. So a real good buy. Well, wait a minute. I think if I remember right now, it was like $30. So they're like 15 bucks a piece, but definitely worth it. Real nice glass, real nice material on the edge. I know they say it's cardboard, but it's like overlain with some sort of a leather almost like material. But yeah, really nice. So yeah, if you get a chance to pick up some of these, they're called Riker, R-I-K-E-R, and they're made in the USA, so that's a great thing, right? Alright everybody, happy hunting, and I can't wait to fill these up with some of my finds.